Always good to see a stranger.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Haley's Hardware, where we have hardware. No, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way out here. My usual customers, well, I usually smell 'em before I see 'em. The swamp folk, mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade in real hardware, so if you need ammo or anything like that, I can help you out. Oh, you're thinking, no, it's not a family thing. I took the name of the store when I found this place a couple years ago. Truth is, I don't even remember much before that. Woke up here with a headache a couple years ago with the shop already set up. People came in and started trading. I didn't complain. It just became a job. I found some of it. Some was here when I got here. I get some from them smugglers. And every once in a while that weirdo with the boat comes up here and trades a few good things. Sure thing. Are you here to buy something? Look around. It's all here. Be careful out there. Them swamp folk is nasty.
Stay home, boy.
Hark, who goes there? Who lingers as the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds? Truly, this is a glorious day. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened mind. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend of the mother seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it and lost their minds. Venture west to the great bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds and kneel before her wisdom. Only then will you be ready to enter these sacred halls.
Excellent.
Hello?
Look what we have here.
No!
That's it. Got it.
There y'all is. I knew I heard something.
You.
Alrighty. I heard something. Boy, time for fun. Are you lost? Ah, shit.
Fucking cat!
Come on now. No giving up just yet. You might experience just the slightest hint of unease, but I'm sure that wherever you are, you're not feeling a thing. What a messy mind you've got here. I'll see if I can't tidy it up for you. You're doing well. Quite well indeed. Most initiates never make it this far, you know. Been having a rough time, haven't you? Let Daddy patch everything up for you.
Congratulations, my boy! You're gonna pull through and everything will be right as rain. No, don't get up yet. You'll only hurt yourself.
You are welcome to our tribe.
Excuse me.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded. For a time, we feared your mind. Yea, you are...
Hey.
Let your earthly cares slip away like a pebble in the sea.
Hey.
Looks like another newbie in the tribe. And still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? You still remember your name when I came,
Right.
but? You sure you're feeling okay? You know, as in, anyway, it's all a little meet me by... Look, it's not, it's just, if you see my... You're a... Of course, now, hold still. I guess you mean Jack. I've been... off at his magical thinking.
Sure.
I swear, guess that... I've only been here. Hey, if you still... His cave's under the...
Excuse me.
You infiltrated his tribals yet? And
Sure.
I'm not sure. The brainless morons. I've been around. There are some. My story. It's long. What's the The answer is stick by. Back to business.
sacred land shall be cleared of all obstacles. No longer shall its mystical powers be diminished.
At last! Yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane, for all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! psychic domination, and that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device.
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities obstructing your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer, and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty reel.
Hey there.
Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps. What brings you here? How wonderful! Perhaps you shall be the one who can clear the Holy Land of its disruptive presence. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear this. And as one so obviously led by visions, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion. Would that I was so wise? No. True leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
So, you're the mouse that was scurrying around here. Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree? Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized. Immediately. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly. Well, if it's not for his interference,
Uh-huh.
Yes, away with you.
Hey.
I knew it! I knew that little bastard was behind all this! After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. I should have known. My old rival. So close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. There was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one. Of course, I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mudhole myself, do you? Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want and you'll get rich. Then we can go about our separate goddamn ways. So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Right, attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now go.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But, aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in a nearby trash compactor, and you will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey. Excellent, most excellent. I knew that you would make the right choice. And now it is time for Desmond to meet his end. He's made a fatal mistake. Return to Calvert Mansion. I have something there that I'd like you to see.
You bastard! Betray me? You fuck! You think you can betray me? You have one chance, exactly one chance to fucking redeem yourself in my eyes. We are going to go in there, we're going to end this once and for fucking all. You will help, or you will be my enemy. And you do not want to be my enemy. What? You betrayed me because I wasn't polite? Are you out of your fucking mind? Fine then. Would it make your little feel-bads all better if I said please? Then pretty please, fucking help me rid the world of Professor Calvert. I've waited a long time for this. Savor the moment, my friend. This is the end of an era.
Sweet. Hey there.
Come. Go. Stop.
Don't have the key.
At long last, Desmond is dead, and you, my friend, I have you to finally thank for it. Well, for you, I have a very special gift. Death! At long last, Desmond is dead, and you, my friend, for you, I have you to finally thank for it. Betrayal? No, no, no. Betrayal is for lesser men. Your use to me has simply expired. And now I will dispose of you.
Uh-huh.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, let's! Robot!
Hold it right there. Do not unidentified intruder detected. Search for beginning hostile target.
No! Later! How could this be?
That's unfortunate.
Go to the bank and use password Xin Tianweng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
This is a hazardous area. For your own safety, please vacate the premises.
Bingo.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish Natural Gas Survey, MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure that this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1. This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish Natural Gas Survey, MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze this site further, see if there's any connection between those compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
Yes.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample Site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort, but necessary to uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish Natural Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on Sample Site 3. As far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
You finding your way around, sweetie? You ain't have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend? Shouldn't tease somebody come down with the orange fever, sweetie. Well, sweetie, even if you ain't got sympathy in your heart, I think you need the old tonic as bad as me. Even if you don't know it yet. Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while and sweeten the deal with 300 caps. This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details. There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches. So we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fission batteries for that extra little kick. Wild fruit, eh? Just as good, if a sight weaker for flavor. We need to gather up the ingredients. I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they? Let me take them off your hands then. We need to gather up the ingredients. Well, we'll need yeast. You can find it about anywhere, but there's a big stash on the boardwalk. 3 sacks is enough. I thought you'd never. Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner, we need to gather up the ingredients. I see. Thank you kindly for these. Brewing low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back in a piece?
A beer.
Don't quit, do ya?
In person. It's you.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
If you're tough, come on. End of the line. Playing games with me, huh? No sign of a get
Wasted! How much you got left in you? Good! Hey!
Who?
Oh man, come back!